Hi, I'm Tocs.
Hi, I'm Grandma.
And we want to welcome you to
Growing with Grandma.
All right, Grandma, today is day 12 since the seed sprouted. How's it been going the last 2 weeks?
It's been going great, but there's nothing really going on, just watching those little guys grow.
Nice. So you remember back on day 1 when the seed sprouted? Once we took off that dome, the humidity inside the tent was super low, so what did we have to do?
We had to get a humidifier.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't remember what kind we got. What kind did we get?
The humidifier that we got is from AC Infinity. It's their smaller one, and that's been doing a perfect job of keeping the environment consistent.
It has. It really has. I check it every day, and the humidity is between 56 and 60%, and the temperature in here right now is about 72 or 73, and that's exactly what's inside the tent. So it's working great.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that you're keeping up with the humidifier because the seedling stage is probably the most important stage of the plant's life, and it's very important that we maintain a consistent environment. So with the numbers that we're looking for is between 70 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and if we can get 60 to 80%, that'd be ideal, but anything above 55% inside this little tent, the seedlings are gonna thrive, which they have been.
They have been. Yeah, they have.
So one other thing that we had to do, remember once the plant started growing actual true leaves, the stem had stretched so much and the leaves became so heavy that we took a paper clip and we made a little crutch to keep it from falling over, so it's standing up nice and erect. So today, there's a little bit of space at the top of those nursery pots. We're gonna backfill those with some fresh medium, and I think it's ready for some water. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
The seeds have stretched so much, let's backfill them to give them some added support. Just pick up the saucer tray, scoop up some medium, and fill it up to about the top. Not the very top, but...
This line?
Yeah, that line right there.
Okay.
Maybe over the bag, just dump it in there. Kind of give it a little shake. Kind of evens it out.
Oh, that worked good.
Yeah. I know it's not much more support, but these little nursery pots, they're only gonna be in here for about another week before we get them transplanted. So today, let's get them some water.
Okay.
The water that we're using to water the plants this entire season is gonna be reverse osmosis water. That means that it's gone through a 3-step filtration system to strip out all impurities inside the water. So to this water today, we're gonna be adding in some liquid seaweed. This liquid seaweed is gonna be a beneficial boost to the plant that's gonna provide over 70 different minerals and vitamins that are gonna help with root development.
Awesome.
So I want you to just add about 5 ounces here. We got about 1.5 cups of reverse osmosis water. You're gonna add that to that cup there, stir it up, and then give each plant one big squeeze, which is gonna be about 1.5 ounces because it's in these little nursery pots.
I forgot to mention that our bucket of water has 2 air stones in it, and those are connected to an aqua pump. That pump is pushing air through the stones, causing bubbles to rise at the top, all while circulating and adding oxygen to the water.
Now this liquid seaweed isn't essential, but it's a great thing to add if you can, but it's definitely not necessary. So right now I have my grandma watering around the center of the pot because that's gonna help the water drain straight through the middle. If you go around the outside of the pot at first, sometimes the water can tend to just go around the outside of the pot and just drain out the bottom, which we don't want.
Okay.
So you see how you shot that one through there?
Yeah.
That kind of drained out the bottom. Now we want to do one more.
On this one or this one?
So I wanted you to do one whole one per plant.
Oh,
You
okay.
kind of split it up, which is okay.
Okay.
But now we need to go back and add the same amount to each one.
Okay.
I see how that's running out the bottom there?
Yeah, and
that's
this one
okay.
is too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that'll be absorbed here within the next hour or two.
So it goes back into the pot.
Yeah, the holes on the bottom, like when we first soaked it, when we germinated the seed, how it wicked up through, that same thing will happen now. So that's gonna be perfectly fine.
Okay.
That's all we need to do today.
So are we gonna take these babies and put them back in there?
Yep, take them back home.
Okay.
All right. To recap today's first seedling update, we backfilled the pot with some fresh medium to give the seedling some support. When we picked up the pot, it felt really light to the touch, so what does that mean?
That means it needed more water.
That's right. So to our reverse osmosis water, we added in some liquid seaweed, which gave it some beneficial vitamins and nutrients. And then we put it back inside the Vivosun tent kit to continue its growth journey. We want to thank you guys for joining us here today. If you learned something new today, hit that like button. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And of course, share this video with somebody who likes what we like. We'll see you back here next time on Growing with Grandma. Have a blessed day. Good job today.